Afternoon, everyone. Aaron Nelson, Danny Canada, live from Crater High School in Central Point, Oregon. This is a live event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts. Thank you for tuning in, all Springfield Millers and Crater Comet supporters. Springfield coming in at 3-9, Crater coming in at 6-1. It is senior day here at Dutchmeyer Field. You're watching Table Rock Sports, Oregon's leading provider of live high school athletic streams through our Lithia Superstore Game Center at TableRockSports.net. Joe Brett is our executive producer. We appreciate you, anyone who has subscribed to our YouTube channel, over 4,500 fans. If you haven't, please do so now. Crater will be all black from left to right. Springfield all white from right to left. And then they'll swip.
And swap.
Switch or swap at halftime. Danny, how are you on this rainy, breezy, chilly Saturday afternoon?
Yeah, I'd bump that up from breezy to windy. I mean, we had take a look at the flag right there just real quick as we get the Crater throw in and then right back out of bounds. But look at that thing. It's moving. Open up the windows. It's blowing right back in our faces. So we decided to broadcast today, windows closed. If I pull back, I'm not sure if you can see, but there's some rain there. So it's coming through. And want to keep things dry. But totally different from a couple of weeks ago when they were having water breaks halfway through when it was about 90 degrees out here. That was just, 3-4 weeks ago maybe?
Yeah.
Complete difference here as it's 54 at kickoff and about the high for the day. It might bump up to 55, but also some more rain coming through. Looks like it's going to get a little heavier as the games go on. And we got 2 games for you today, so we can see how that works out. They'll play through the rain, right?
Oh, yeah.
No lightning, though.
So the only thing soccer stops for is, yes, lightning nearby, or if it's just like you couldn't see anything
snowing
on the field. If you couldn't see, but every other element, it's snowing, it's raining, it's hailing, you can play.
Party on.
Just mainly just danger. If it's a danger to the players, then they'll stop. First attempt off the side of the boot, be a goal kick for the Millers. They're coming off of 8-1 loss against Thurston on Tuesday, whereas Crater 3-1 winners over Eagle Point. And yeah, that's the win. That ended a 5-game winless streak for the Comets, who had previously been on a 5-game winning streak. So very streaky for them. If it's going to continue for them in the final regular season match, it would be a win. It wouldn't be a loss because they opened with 2 losses, 5 straight wins, then 3 straight losses, a tie, a loss. So just 5 games of winless and then a win. So it wouldn't be a win-loss. That would be uncharacteristic for them. But anything could happen.
And that's what we were waiting on there. A little injury to one of the girls from the Millers. Looks like number 6 maybe. Couldn't see with all the hair in the back. That's the one problem with the girl athletes. You can't see their numbers sometimes.
If it is 6, that's Harley Ford. I mean, putting full weight bearing. She seems to be walking just fine right now, thankfully, getting checked out by Sam, the physical trainer here.
I think she was favoring her left side, so I'm not sure if that was an ankle or a knee or a hip, but anyways, hope she's all right. It was windy while you were talking, and you were talking about the you even mentioned the wind real quick. You were talking about the records, and so I thought they were holding off for the wind because it was gusting so loud and so bad down there. I'm wondering why they weren't going, and then just looked down the field and saw the injury to the Springfield player.
Good cross inside, and then right there, whiffed a little bit. Sichi clears it out.
Man, all she had to do was just get a foot on that, and that would have been a high success rate I could imagine. I was having to shoot with the windows closed. It might miss a little bit. Let's see if I can get a touch closer. The glass here.
Got the center ref who's needs to go and talk to Taylor Graham, head coach of the Millers, and give him a yellow already.
Okay. Interesting. This is on the coach.
Yep. With the windows closed, cannot hear. You usually can hear them yelling, but
And
Not sure what was said.
Trying to get a little something in on that. Couldn't hear nothing. So one player has to go off because of the coach's actions, right? So they're down a player now? Is that?
Yeah. They switch out. I mean, they move down a player. They
had to switch her out.
have to switch when you don't.
That's so crazy. I wonder. Yeah, it must have been something
It's
serious if the refs can stop the
weird.
game for all that.
I'm not sure exactly what happened. I mean, he showed the yellow card to Coach Graham, not to a player. So, but why they would need? Maybe they're not. Maybe they just made a sub. I'm not sure. Because that wouldn't make sense. If it's a player, yes, you have to switch them out for a play. I don't know. It's a wacky day already.
And we're only 5 minutes in.
Rougher. And I was missed there. Secreta couldn't get it cleanly off of her foot. It's out for another goal kick. Both teams with a couple of upper. Well, Springfield had that one good chance sent across, but so I'd say a couple of attempts for Crater, one good, one for Springfield. Springfield, though, in a similar boat as Crater the last several games, difficult to find the net. Crater scored 3 in the win over Eagle Point on Tuesday. Prior to that, those 5 games winless, didn't score anything. For Springfield, they scored 1 in that loss against Thurston on Tuesday. They beat Eagle Point 2-0 before that. And then the 4 previous games did not score a goal.
It's so defeating. Not even getting 1 goal. Losing sucks too, but at least if you get it in the net.
Yeah, getting shut out is no bueno.
One of those was a 0-0 tie against Ashland.
Good through ball and called offside.
Wow. Take a look at the tent over here and all the leaves being blown.
Yeah. Oh, the goals are shaking.
Take a look at the field there with all the leaves blowing. Batten down the hatches, ladies and gents. It's a windy one. I don't know how you're going to kick through that.
Wow. I played. It's similar to this. I mean, I've played in games like this in Southern California. We got a lot of wind in the desert.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And I've said it before.
Keep it low.
But I remember kicking one up, just trying to clear it as a defender. And I kicked it as hard as I could, trying to clear it, trying to send it up to the front. And it only went 10 yards.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Because it went probably 30 and then came back 20. It's wild.
We had bought like a more structured type tent, kind of a gazebo type of thing. And it got so windy it would bend the metal. Because you have it anchored down, it would catch it, and just bend it, and take it back to Kmart.
We had it happen at the Eagle Point softball game against Crater. My tent that was up and just whoop,
Oh, yeah.
bent one of those legs in half.
Yeah, this one, though, this was more like a gazebo. Like, it was a sturdy
Yeah.
tent. Like it was,
This is taking more. This take a whole tent down.
Yeah, wow.
Not just one leg like mine. I know it said 10 to 20 mile an hour winds. The gusts, though, are well over 20.
It'd be awful when the ball goes out of bounds and just starts rolling. Got to go catch it in a neighbor's backyard somewhere.
Oh, yeah. And this is where you really got to be disciplined in matches like this. Keep it low, a lot of passing. But when you have the wind at your back, take a shot from anywhere because you don't know where that ball's going to go.
Yeah, that's Comet's favor right now. It's basically blowing that way. Yeah, I mean, it could catch you on a little wind ride and get all swirly somewhere.
Yeah, it's not fun to be a keeper in these winds. Rougher sends it across, and it's deflected for the first corner.
Couple of subs here, both teams. Are they giving him a corner here? Looks like Comet's getting a first corner.
I got a thigh to, or not a thigh, a calf to it, but it's going to be out for a goal kick. Yeah, range should be continuing. Yep.
It's going to start
2,
here.
3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah,
both
second
games.
half through to the next. There's absolutely second game for sure. I mean, you just look to the south of us here, and those skies are dark. And that's the way the wind's blowing. Is that a tent casualty out there? Where they're retrieving the ball from? Looks like something's folded over.
Yeah. Shot from outside and blocked and cleared. Good job. It's Lillian Batty, I believe, is in the goal. Has it at number 1, but Bailey Harshbarger is also listed as a keeper. Couple of shots on goal for the Comets. Just trying to find wind gust information, but it's not that easy to find. Be out for corner, second corner. Couple of dummies. Not a bad attempt, just over.
That was a cool looking little game plan there on a corner. Something a little different, kind of send it out to the middle like that. Like you say, a couple of little decoys. Haven't seen the girls do that before. Off a corner like that, I don't think. They do it a lot
Free
from
kicks.
the free kicks, yeah.
Jackson hits the defender. Back in, back off. But it was out. Looks like it will be a goal kick. One map I'm seeing does show possibly 36-mile-an-hour wind gusts. That seems about right. Definitely more than 20.
What's the difference between the weather forecasting and like the meteorology stuff?
Forecasting, without the degree, I mean, meteorology, you're getting into everything. World patterns, clouds, all the different types of clouds. Temp there, just cleared. And finally cleared.
Yeah, you see the ball there just float up and kind of start to spiral as it just was facing the wind gust coming right back at it.
You never know where it's going to go. Bouncing there and then just takes, it's going to be off crater. And you just get really into everything that has to do with weather patterns around the whole world and being able to read radar. Whereas forecasting, it's just a shallow surface of all of that. You're not getting into the clouds and the patterns with that, and
Just a high level of what's going on.
You're analyzing some data, but it's definitely not as in depth as a meteorologist. So, meteorologist is someone who you would have on for fires. You get them in there because they're able to detect changes and shifts in winds and where the fires will go, what's going on. Just they could look up and kind of get a good idea about what's going on.
Right on.
And keep all the fire crews safe. Whereas a forecaster would be like, yeah, let me see what someone else is saying about it. And then I'll kind of put my own understanding of what's happening onto it. So you need a meteorologist to help a forecaster.
Gotcha. What do you forecast for today? Are you looking at rain maps? Think it's going to be heavy?
I mean, what I was reading was talking about 1/4 of an inch, which is decent. That was the morning. Nighttime, I didn't look too much into it. But the wind's being 10 to 20 mile an hour, and the gusts, I didn't look at gusts. I didn't see gusts, but then I look now and I see the gusts.
I think you said gusts 4 times in a row.
Probably. Yeah. The corner flag's down.
Yep. From a gust?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Regular wind wouldn't take that down.
Yeah, it's already starting to fill up these windows. Good thing we decided to go with windows closed. What does the radar look like? I haven't looked at it. Did you see that at all?
Like, wow. The wind, people, just wherever you are, you're probably in a better spot. Stay safe.
It's great for Halloween. Spooky.
Looking. Whoa. Looking at the radar.
There goes that tent up against the flagpole.
Yeah. I mean, it's moving. My goodness.
Are you boys feeling safe up here? Wood chips are falling. The whole thing is swaying.
The
This is like tornado level winds. No, they get up to what, 100 miles an hour, right? 100 plus?
Oh, yeah,
wow.
100 plus, yeah.
I was in a tornado once. Not in it, but came through a city that we were in. It's crazy.
Yeah, it shows with the radar it's moving east. Storms are moving northeast. And zoom out. Yeah, they're really heavy north as well on the coast near Coos Bay. Grants Pass has heavier rain even in north of Grants Pass. But several spots where it shows it's going to clear. Looks like around 5:30, it's clear for a couple hours and then hits again. So it's definitely passing through. It's not going to be constant at times.
Wonder if y'all can hear it through our headsets.
Yeah, it shows fairly heavy in about 20 minutes. And
Nice.
Let's get that replay.
That was a great job there. Good setup. Like you say, just kick it, maybe let the wind take it.
Well done as that goes up into the left corner. 1-0 Crater.
You know, before earlier when we had that bit of an injury time, I think it might have been 15 actually. I did see her back out here on the field. Emma Harshbarger. I think just the 5 looked like a 6, I guess, with the hair flowing. Anyways, looks like she's backing out playing. That's good news.
Thank you. So it was Kira Diaz-Torres who scored that. I get confirmation. Hard to see with the window, the wind. Usually I look to see if I can't tell it's who's getting congratulated, but everybody's high-fiving everybody else. And that will be a foul on Crater.
I think it was on rougher. A little trip up there. Saw her congratulating her, kind of just making sure the girl that went down was all right. I just can't see her number from here either.
Jackson. Is it a cross? Gallagher is a little wide. Goal kick. Another shot for the Comets.
That's it was 18.
Gallagher has that taken off. Thrown for the Comets. 13 and a half left.
This has been going pretty quick. Only 2 stoppages, I think, right? That 1 injury for a second and the yellow card, so clock's been moving. Oh, and
The goal.
the goal, yeah.
That shot.
Oh,
And that's where you get it a little bit wet and windy.
Liliana Miranda, she was just a little bit closer in there, might have been able to pop that one up and over that rebound, but covered up by the goalkeeper. Good job. A little bit of sunshine for a second, bit of a break from the rain. Got tough to see there for a second, so hopefully it's not too bad later.
Yeah, it should. In about 10 minutes or so, the radar shows it's going to be hitting again.
Right around halftime, maybe.
To be good. Players get out of it for a little bit. backs with a through ball and offsides.
That's a bummer because that was looking good.
Yeah. Probably would have scored it had he stayed onside. Be off Springfield. See Ruffer waiting to make her run, and one-on-one puts it away.
Gets her done.
Number 2. Replay right here. You can see her holding off on her run. Two zip Comets. The wind continues as it is. It will be disadvantaged for the Comets as they'll be going right up into it. So anything they can do in this first half will help them going into the second, as they'll have to defend more, most likely.
They haven't had to really defend much this first half so far, and I'm wondering if that is because maybe of the wind. Just Springfield Miller's having a hard time getting it downfield, getting pushed back. So I wonder if that may change in the second half. That'd be interesting if it does, because it really kind of shows, that equality by switching halves. And you get the different elements going the different ways. 'Cause that'd be interesting to see, because it's been mostly down here in the Miller zone. Comets have had a lot of control. Obviously 3-0 on the John L. Scott scoreboard there. So that one goes bouncing up into the stands across the way.
I've had games where that's usually what you do is typically you want to be disadvantaged in the first half. So if you win a coin toss and there's a sun or a wind issue or challenge, then you go, all right, let's face the sun the first half. So the second half, we're tired. Usually we'll have that advantage.
Be able to turn it on.
You're fresher, you can be disadvantaged. So that's typically how it goes when you win coin tosses. I've had games where we chose to go against the wind, and the second half we're like, cool, and then it shifted and went against us again.
Oh, so you had double wind.
Yeah, it's kind of like, this isn't fair. All right, cool. So sometimes, the weather will change, or you notice like, oh, there's clouds in the sky, and then, oh, you were against the sun in the first half, and the clouds cover, and there's no sun. You're like, fine.
So then maybe you should just take it when you got it.
True. All you have is now, so what is it right now? Let's get the advantage now. A free kick, a few yards outside the box. They're stopping the clock.
Ref having a little chat with one of the Miller's players who feels like she was the one that got attacked, or tackled. She got up with her hands out. Like, what the heck? I think is it number 8 there? Keely Batty?
And now she's like, yeah, you're going to move us back 10. Yep. A little disgruntled right now.
Understandable. You're down 2 on the road. Got this crazy wind to deal with.
The shot right at her. And that one goes into the side netting.
Wow.
Jackson makes it 3-0.
Everyone's getting a hand in it today, or should I say a foot?
A foot, yep. And here is the replay. She's found herself a little bit outside that 6-yard box and places it right in the corner. At this point, might be a little damage control for the Millers to see if they can not allow any more before half. But here come the Comets again. Rufford takes it herself. She had Kaywood running to her right. Head down off the Comets.
Sorry, bud. Thanks, dude. Freezing up here? Get it blowing? Okay. There is a heater over here. Probably already got it.
Millers. Tasici. See what that wind. See that just carrying.
Mm-hmm.
She shepherds that out. Lucy Rogers, goal kick for the Millers.
Just kind of blocked it the whole way down there.
Under 4. Oh, nice. Yeah. That is out. Maybe even a foul. It is. We're stopping the clock. Looks like Gallagher got the card on that one. Only a yellow. That cross goes out for another goal kick for the Millers. Under 3 minutes now.
They're getting a free kick out here for something. Maybe it was offside.
Ah, must have been. That one gets all the way through. And that was a great, probably potentially goal-saving tackle. Be out for a corner. Jackson does get the shot, and it's redirected for another goal. That is now 4-0. And that was Macy Samuelson. Offsides again on the Comets. Stay tuned. We'll have the Medford Parks and Recreation Halftime Report with updates on fall activities. Visit playmedford.com for the latest recreation guide. All the sports leagues, classes, and special events await you. Visit playmedford.com to learn more. Keep it on the chase.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
As your half here at Dutchmeyer Field. We'll be back in just a few minutes on TapeRockSports.net.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Whether it's game day or a family get-together, Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only
At Rogue Credit Union, we don't answer to shareholders. Instead, we return earnings back to our members. We know that we're stronger when we work together, and that's why we're invested here, living, giving, and supporting local. We're your friends and your neighbors. We know the needs of our communities. Being a part of Rogue means that our focus is on our members, and when you prosper, we prosper. See the credit union difference and how being a part of something smaller can have a bigger impact.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bros in you.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
It's game time! And there's only one thing that makes it all possible. Refs.
We're looking for people like you, former athletes,
parents,
community members,
anyone who can manage the game and stick with it.
But we need more heroes in stripes, people like you.
Join the team and keep sports alive.
Play ball.
Because no ref, no game.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Combining your home and auto insurance could save you time and money. And who doesn't like that? Want surprisingly great rates on auto, home, and life? Now's the time to call State Farm agent Rory Wold in Medford.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
This has been my profession for 30 plus years now. I really love my work. We try to source as many ingredients as we can, as local as possible, like local fruits and vegetables. We have a menu like you would find in any nice restaurant. We don't make it until you order it, so everything will be coming out fresh. We do have wonderful desserts here as well. Every day you have 5 or 6 options as far as the fresh dessert go. People are bringing their friends and family and wanting to show off what we have here to offer.
Come take a tour of Twin Creeks and meet our award-winning staff.
For over 50 years, each day has started with a smile, a helping hand, and a promise to be there when you need us most. Delivering on that promise are our hard-working, dedicated employees. At Sherms, we're proud to be an essential part of our community and look forward to keeping our selection, quality, and value where our customers deserve for many years to come. Sherms Food for Less and Thunderbird Market.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking. to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Back. But this is the kind of math we like. Over 100 slices of pepperoni, one giant Abby's pizza feeds up to 6 hungry people. That's A+ value. Toppings to the edge. That's been the Abby's way since forever. Now go do your homework. When someone says, bring home the bacon, we know what they mean. They want Abby's legendary Bacon Cheddar Pizza, loaded with country bacon and packed with Canadian bacon. On sale now at abbys.com. This month, bring home the bacon at family-owned Abby's.
When you work with Hart Insurance Agency, you'll experience the quality service and attention to detail that you'll only find with an independent insurance agency. Hart Insurance Agency was founded in 1947 and is one of the largest independent, locally owned agencies in Southern Oregon, with offices in Grants Pass and Medford. Their experienced team of agents have the knowledge to design, place, and to manage your personal and business insurance plans. Find out more. Visit hartinsurance.com.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Since 1957, Southern Oregonians have made Lippert's their go-to choice for quality floor coverings. And the reason just might be our 5-diamond service. Southern Oregon's largest inventory of hardwood, waterproof vinyl, carpet, and tile. Experienced professional installation with a lifetime guarantee. Carpet One certified flooring consultants. Free in-home design service. Our beautiful guarantee with no questions asked on product and installation. 5 great reasons to make your next floor covering experience a great one at both Lippert's locations.
The Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram of Medford Superstore wants to buy your vehicle. So we'll beat any other dealer's offer to buy your vehicle by $500. And if we don't buy your vehicle, we'll fill up your gas tank. Only at Lithia Dodge.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Discover the Crater Advantage at Crater Car Wash today. Scan the QR code and sign up for your free $18 wash. Crater Car Wash. Clean. Dry. Fast.
About ready for the second half kickoff. You see, switching sides, Crater. The wind is not as gusty. It's still going. Normally it's 10 to 20 miles an hour, which is what the forecast has. It was 3 corners in that first half for Crater, 0 for Springfield. No actual shots for Springfield. There's a couple of crosses. They did not get any shots.
Yeah, the wind chilled out for a minute. The rain chilled out for a minute. The sun's coming out here for a minute. We'll see how that goes as we start the second half. But that rain's supposed to come in a little bit later and basically stay all the way until tomorrow.
Crater, there's 4 goals from 6 on-shot goals and 11, or on-shot, on-frame. Yeah, 11 shots for the Comets, 4 goals.
Comets only scored 4 goals once, scored 5 goals once, and then, yeah, they had that run of scoring nothing for a while. So they've got to be feeling good today. Oh, we have a correction on who scored for the Comets, too.
Yeah, not Macy Samuelson. Apparently he's not with them right now. It'll be Avery Couch. She's a backup goalkeeper and took Samuelson's number at 15.
And they're going off the field there at halftime. They're really celebrating that goal. And we're like, oh, is that her first goal ever? And the guys up here said, nope, that's because she's normally a goalie. They changed jerseys. Didn't get that pregame memo. They seem to do that a lot in soccer, eh? Seems to be something more than the other sports that we do in terms of, like, volleyball, basketball, football. I don't know if that's happened a lot when you were coaching, about having to switch numbers around.
It depends if someone leaves and someone wanted that number. That definitely happens. Crossover and gets taken away.
Now it's good defense by the Millers, because that was looking like a great opportunity for the Comets. They were coming on strong, no offsides called, and they were just moving down the field. But, yeah, great job to get back and disrupt that. At least make them have to reset with that throw-in. It's going to go all the way out for a goal kick. Scores.
And another one. 5-0. Let's take a look at that replay. And that was so left-footed by Ruffer. That's her second. I'd say the keeper should have done better with that. It's only got one hand to it. If she had gotten both, probably would have kept that out. But Comets, yeah, picking up where they left off from that first half.
Nice kick. A little too much in that one. That would have been a hat trick for Ruffer.
goal kick. That one cleared out. There we go. Right a wind. There we get some gusts now. Good move by Jackson. She's taken down, and it will be a penalty.
I always love when they act like they can't believe it. Lucy Rogers hands out, what? What are you talking about? Stop the clock here.
Lucy Rogers, who took her down.
She's like, what? No. Me? Little old me? Come on now.
Yeah.
Be. So they act.
Caught her legs up.
I think their first penalty kick we've seen of the season, no?
Think so.
Nicely done. Seemed too easy.
Yeah, great kick by Jackson.
And this is the most points they've scored all season in one game. Yeah, that 5-game losing / tie streak where they just didn't score anything. It's like they're making up for it now for sure. But 2 more and they mercy this game, yeah?
Yes. That's a definite possibility with still 34 minutes left.
Oh, sure. And the way they're just keep steamrolling.
Whew.
Kaylee Batty getting ready to do this free kick and the ball blowing around down there. That wind's picking back up. Ref made her bring it back a little.
And the rain, it looks like even light hail. Not sure what that is, but it's almost flaky. That one just wide.
Wow. Best opportunity for the Millers all day.
So will be another corner. First corner of the second half.
That's pouring out there now.
Yeah, that wind and rain caused some problems on this corner, possibly. Go for the short corner. That's cleared out by the Millers.
Oh, yeah, cleared. All the way down, just skating that line.
Through ball to Kaywood. She's on side. Gets pushed off and cleared out for a throw-in.
Yeah, it's just like survival mode right now, eh?
Especially with this weather.
Yeah.
That one goes out for a goal kick. That one just got carried all the way across the field. Probably a little help with that wind. Have a sub for the Comets. picked up. And offsides. Yeah, I apologize everyone for the camera with it being wet on the glass. It's
Do not adjust your sets.
yeah, it's better than the option of having the window open for us.
And then the camera wet.
And then no camera. No, you can have this or no shot. And 1 goal away from being mercied. Last game for the Millers. They 2 away from it now. Definitely don't want to. Especially right now. Holding on with 25 minutes left.
As a coach, would you say keep going out there, keep fighting, let's not get mercied?
Yeah, you don't want to get mercied. It's.
I know it's a pride killer, but it's
Yeah.
cold, wet, rainy, you're down. I don't know. But let the other team just score. Just end it.
A similar thing
Take one dip and end it.
when we were at Grants Pass, JV and Crater, and it happened. It's never fun. It wasn't great weather conditions either. It was challenging. Didn't want to be out there. But it's worse getting mercied.
You think?
Than dealing with the weather. The weather's not fun, but like, yeah, it's. I'd rather feel like I'd feel terrible because of the weather for another 25 minutes, for example, than I would for like letting them just beat up on us and force us off the field. If only they install windshield wipers on these windows maybe next season.
That'd be cool. Just douse it in Rain-X. Maybe get a sponsor.
There we go. One.
Give me a goal
Sorry,
kick.
call a push. No, call a push on her as she was making that. So it'll be a free kick for the Millers.
Yeah. Crossed in front. Oh, and just too wide. Let that
And
settle for just a second.
offsides as well.
Oh, so it wouldn't have mattered.
See
There you
that,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, there's 2 Comets over there that I think they did get over in front of the defender. Behind. I guess behind would be a better description.
One sent it to the middle and across, gets all the way through. It is really hard to see through these windows, honestly. That's going to be a corner. Second corner for the Comets. There we go. Now that's heavy rain now. Springfield still trying to get their first shot. We're under 19 now.
And that's what I mean. It's like, okay, now it's torrential. It's cold. End it. No chance of coming back. You know, I don't know. Over there in that tent, there's not even any real protection over there. And the Comets tent's completely gone.
Yeah. Rougher is taken down there. That was Keely Batty. Upset with that call as well. That went into the box all the way through. Keeper's got it. Wow.
I'm sure you guys can hear the rain just pounding against the windows here.
Sitchy clears that out. The good thing with the rain and the visual part of it is it rains so much That's the thing, is it's that fine line where a little bit makes it spotty, difficult to see, but then the more you get, it kind of keeps it this
kind of pushing
flat
it.
running. It's a little blurry or wonky, but you can see better. Like, you can actually see it.
Looks like a bad acid trip.
Yeah.
Which I only know from movies.
I don't know if there's a good acid, but maybe. Is the trip bad or is the acid bad? I don't know.
And wondering what we got going on here. All right.
Across to Rougher. Rougher takes the shot.
Oh.
Underside of the crossbar. Great attempt. Would have made it 7. But stays 6. Throwing for the Millers. Be a Comets throw. Under 14 minutes to go. Offsides up to the 30. Haywood trying to get over to Rougher. Just not hard enough. Takes another shot. And that one is stopped. Free kick for the Comets. Yeah, I don't know where the boys' teams are warming up. I don't know if they have the gym open or not. That's hopeful.
Well, it doesn't start for an hour, right?
Yeah. It's the time. It's about when you start warming up. It's an hour before. They're usually out field to our left, and sometimes they're over there beyond the scoreboard. Actually, I think they're walking over now over to the stands, or they'll go to the little storage area over there across the other side. Ten more minutes. Another sub for the Comets. I got pushed down. That was Kenya Bautista on the foul. Free kick. 25 yards out is a great place. Got Jackson, Ruffer, and I believe it's Secreta. Or is it Diaz-Torres? It's Diaz-Torres. Those three surrounding it. Will they do the two dummies like usual? They will. The way Ruffer's been shooting it, I would have gone for her just taking it first. Just go for it.
Yeah, surprising the first one, especially if you're thinking they've got the decoys there.
And that was hit just too hard by Miranda. They'll be out for a goal kick. Yeah, too heavy on that touch. 6:40 left. The mercy rule is looking less and less likely. It's weird that they called offsides on Ruffer right there because the ball looked to be hit by a Miller's defender. If the ball is hit by the opposing team, you're not offsides. So it's one of those little special cases, but maybe it did come off. Say it came off one of the Comets. Not sure.
Even when you're that far up in the field, eh?
Yeah, so if you're offsides, but the ball comes off a defender, it's not because it's technically it's a pass from your teammate. That one out for a goal kick. So it's a pass from your teammate to because you're in a position of advantage.
Yeah.
You're in a position of advantage because you're behind the other team. But if the other team hits it to you, it's like, oh, okay.
A gimme.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not your fault at that sense. It's not your team going like, ooh, I see you way back there behind the other team. Let's give it to you here. Here you go. No, it's like, oh, it's a deflection off the other team. You're not offsides. Or it's in play at that point. You are in offside position, but it's fair. So just curious, observation. That's what it looked like, but see, looking through these windows with the rain covering them, it's hard to see. Free kick for the Millers. Stopping the clock. So under 5 minutes, I believe. So every sub will stop the clock. Oh, that one skates through, or slips through. CG with it, clearing it. So 2 minutes to go. Oh, and just wide on that attempt. Rougher.
That would have been a hat trick, eh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. A bummer miss.
So he's at 45 seconds left. First time rougher, and that one just wide as well. That might be the last attempt. Yeah, that will do it. I don't think they're going to throw that in. They don't need another goal. No, they do throw it in. But that is your final on the John L. Scott scoreboard. 6-0 goes to Crater. We're going to go ahead and start the Know Your Role post-game show. Visit travelmedford.org/knowyourrole to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better and to learn about your sport growing where the West Coast comes to play. The Know Your Role post-game show presented by the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Goals by Diaz-Torres, 2 by Ruffer, Couch, and 2 by Jackson. 2 braces, Jackson and Ruffer. It was 4-0 at halftime. 2 more. It was going that way. I mean, 34 minutes left. It was already 6-0 for the Comets. They had 5 corners. Springfield had none. They had no shots either. Springfield had those 2 crosses inside the box and just weren't able to get shots off. Tallying up the shots in the second half for Crater, they had 10 with 4 on goal. It's 21 shots with 10 on goal for that hole. Just complete domination and crazy weather. How do you summarize that one?
You just did. Comets just completely dominated that. Crazy weather, this little rain, wind, tornado fest. It's going to just get worse here as we get the boys coming up. But, you know, I know they're feeling great down there today, hustling through this weather. They were really celebrating Couch getting that 1 goal. They were all really happy about that. And you know, Ruffer almost there. And Jackson, right? Both of them had 2, so could have possibly been a hat trick for either one of them. And just a great game. Yeah, I'm sure they love it when they come together to get to beat up on an opponent in a crazy day like this. For the Millers, man, what a bummer. How coming all this way, rainy day, cold, to get a goose egg. That's not fun. But maybe their boys can pull a win for them and kind of lift their spirits up for their ride back home.
And looking at the brackets, there is a chance. There is a chance right now as Crater is ranked 16th that they get in with the last spot. Don't know with the win that they would fall out of it. Depends on what happens right around them. As of right now, they're 7-6-1, ranked 16th in 5A, so they might be able to get in for a playoff match, which will be against the top-ranked team, which will be difficult, but that'd be on the 4th of November is when those start. Springfield falls to 3-10. Their season is done. Regroup, look ahead to next season, next sports for some of these girls. And that does it for us here, though, at least for this matchup. As mentioned, you got the boys coming up in about an hour and 13 minutes from now. It will be senior day for them as well. We will have that here on TableRockSports.net. We thank you for watching today's broadcast. Visit TableRockSports.net to see when our next live high school events are scheduled. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard, Crater 6, Springfield 0. It's been a presentation of TableRockSports.net. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. For Danny Canada, I'm Aaron Nilsson. Thank you for watching. If you are done watching Crater Soccer today, have a wonderful rest of your weekend. But we will still be here at Dutchmar Field at Crater High School. We will see you in an hour or the next time we are on.